In the heart of a remote forest lays Lake Iban, a hauntingly beautiful body of water shrouded in mist and mystery. For years, locals have whispered stories of strange disappearances, twisted bodies washing up on the shore, and something monstrous lurking beneath the dark surface. Most dismissed them as old legends until a group of thrill-seeking friends decided to uncover the truth and unleashed a nightmare that would haunt them forever. It all started when 5 college friends, Sophie, Malik, Jinnah, Tyler, and Chris, planned a weekend escape into the wilderness. They were drawn to Lake Iban not only for its isolation but also for the challenge. Rumors of cursed waters and demon sharks excited them. They brought drones, cameras, and diving gear, intending to make a documentary. What they didn't know was that the lake wasn't just cursed, it was alive with bloodthirsty predators evolved in secrecy. The lake had no known inlet or outlet. Scientists believed it was fed by an underground system, possibly connected to ancient volcanic activity. But what no one knew was that the underwater caves housed prehistoric mutant sharks, evolved in darkness, blind, faster, and hungrier than anything above the surface. They didn't just kill. They hunted with intelligence. On their first night, strange things began to happen. The group heard strange splashes in the water, though no fish were visible. Taylor, skeptical and drunk, jumped into the lake to prove it was just a big, cold bathtub. Within seconds, his body was dragged beneath the surface. All that surfaced was his severed arm. Panic gripped the group. The next day, Triz and Malik tried to build a raft to cross the lake and reach the Ranger Tower on the far side. As they paddled, a monstrous shadow glided beneath them. On a moment they were lugging nervously, the next, again fin sliced through the water, and the raft exploded in a spray of blood and wood. Chris never resurfaced. Malik barely made it to shore, bleeding and in shock, whispering, "It's not just a shark, it's something else." Jinnah, the group's marine biology major, reviewed their underwater footage and was horrified. The creatures weren't ordinary sharks, they were hybrids. Possibly man-made, or evolved from deep-sea species cut off from the world for millennia. Some had external gills, translucent flesh, and serrated double jaws. One even had limb-like fins that allowed it to drag itself across wetland for short distances. As night fell, Sophie suggested they take shelter in an old, abandoned ranger cabin near the cliffs. But the sharks were evolving faster than anyone could imagine. During a torrential rain, the lake overflowed its banks, and with it came the creatures. One by one, the group was hunted. They weren't safe in the cabin, in the woods, or even in the trees. In a chilling sequence, Jinnah was dragged from the porch during the storm. His screams were cut short as his body was torn apart in front of Sophie's eyes. Malik tried to fight back with a makeshift spear but was swallowed whole by the largest of the creatures, a shark-like monster with bone armor and glowing eyes.